So now, move aside. Here come the men for the men's bronze medal match. And it's an all-American affair as Dave Couzens will square off against Reo Wilde. Reo, first out on the scene, seated 5th coming into this particular event. Number 1 in the world. And there is Reo Wilde, 39 years old. 8-2 so far this season against Dave Couzens, 2-0. And here is Dave Couzens, seated 18th at stage number 1. Dave, 36 years old, ranked 18th in the world. And as you can see, joined the national team back in '98. So far this season, 6-2 overall. And looking for his first victory against Reo Wilde in the bronze medal match. Reo easily winning his quarterfinal match, then dropping a 1-point decision in the semis to Denmark's Martin Damsbo. Dave Couzens got here by winning his quarterfinal match by 3 points, then losing his semifinal match by 3 to Braden Gelantine, and Reo Wilde starts things off with a 10. And Couzens counters.
So Reo actually holds the world record for the 15 arrow pass at a maximum 150.
Good job.
Did that in Shanghai.
Did, yeah.
Came here 2 years ago in 2011. And there's another 10 for Dave Couzens. And Reo outside the 10 ring with a 9, opening the door for Dave Couzens.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, Reo had to finish in the top 3 in Shanghai back in 2011 to reach Istanbul, and he more than did that, had that score of 150, and there's a 9 with an asterisk.
I think it's out, but I could be wrong.
I'll take your word for it.
It's hard to see on the TV screens.
It's out.
So Dave's got his teammate Roger Willett Jr. in the box for him. Roger won gold this morning with the team.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny now. It's kind of funny.
Reo also holds the world record for the ranking round, 72 arrow ranking round at 714 out of a possible 720.
Oh yeah.
Remarkably consistent.
But it actually reads your athlete agreement that you can't do it.
Oh, it does?
The kid's getting a little creative here in Shanghai. And they do count that last shot by Dave Couzens as a 9, so Andrea Gales was right all along. It was a 9.
It was close though.
And they're tied at 29. So Reo will shoot first. Reo, remarkable last year. In the 3 stages during the World Cup season leading up to the World Cup finals, he participated in 8 events and won gold in 7 of them. Picked up a silver medal in Shanghai in mixed team competition with Jamie Van Etta, and now has another 10.
I don't expect to see either in this match or the gold medal match many outside the 10 ring, to be honest.
2 Americans, fierce competitors.
10, 9. Good shot.
May come down to a question of who blinks first.
I think it will. I mean, both of these competitors are multiple world medalists.
9.
And someone just blinked.
Might be the only incentive Reo needs.
Up.
Commentators
No,
curse.
everything is hanging on that.
Just when you think. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Dave Couzens. So we're still tied, 58 all.
Unofficially again, we have tied scores.
Each archer missing on just one shot. And not by much.
That's
No.
the one that's out.
In each
She's
end,
telling
I should
everybody.
say. One shot on
She did
each
that
end.
to Erica too, so.
The margins are very, very small.
Going for the bronze medal. Dave Cousins took a team gold at stage 1 in Shanghai in 2012. Also a team gold in Antalya in 2012. Was ranked as high as #1 in the world back in 2005. Comes in ranked 18th in the world right now. As you get a good look at all the traffic, it must be rush hour out on the
Yeah, it's either
Wangpu
one or the
River.
other. This morning it was miserable,
Certainly
now it's
picked
gonna
up
be
since this morning.
our shirts.
It is the world's largest cargo port. All sorts of ships heading out to the China Sea, coming in from sea. Dave Cousins wondering if his ship will, figuratively speaking, come in.
We've still got a long way to go yet, though.
No, a very long way to go. As the arrows are retrieved from those very small targets. It's really hard, I think, Andrea, for people to get a sense watching it on television or on their computers just how small that target is. It looks bigger on TV, I think.
Certainly does, yeah. They've got pretty good conditions out there today to be shooting in. So the weather's not playing any effect, really, especially with the poundage these guys are actually shooting.
The breeze gently wafting along the shores of the Wangpu River as Reo Wilde uncharacteristically shoots another 9.
Does seem to be pushing them out the right-hand side of the 10 ring just a little.
But Cousins cannot take advantage of the opportunity.
As I said earlier, it could be that they can't feel the wind because of the stand, and there's just a breeze blowing off the river.
There you go.
Bullseye for Reo. So now Dave Cousins needs to answer. And that was not the answer he was looking for.
Certainly not, and there's only so many chances that you can give Reo Wilde. In fact, you don't really want to give him a chance at all.
10.
So Reo finishes up this end in style with a pair of 10s. And Cousins could definitely use a 10 to stay close, and he does. So it is a 1-point lead now, 29-28. Reo Wilde winning that third end to go up by just 1 point. And in a match like this, 1 point may be all he needs.
Certainly.
That guy's thinking, that lady's
I don't
crazy.
expect it to be a
Yeah.
wide gap between the two of them, so 1 point could be it.
Good luck at Dave Cousins, who won a gold medal in 2008 at stage 1 in Santo Domingo, a team medal in the Dominican Republic, and 2 golds actually in the Dominican. Also picked up a team gold medal in Croatia in 2010.
He's also one of the world's best field
archers.
archers.
Like right there and to the right a little bit. Because he was
Another
cranking and
discipline.
cranking and cranking the whole match.
So that's the picture, that's the situation. After 9 arrows, Reo Wilde with a 1-point lead, 87-86. As he got a little separation, finally there in that third end. With 6 arrows to go. And Cousins knows he still has a chance. Ooh.
It's either a release aid not going off, or the arrow was off the launcher. I couldn't quite see, but
The end result.
that's phenomenal shooting by Dave there, and he's having a laugh.
That'll make your heart miss a beat, won't it?
I think it will, yeah.
10, 9.
Oh, sure, he can laugh now.
I'm sure he can. At the time, I'm sure his heart rate increased.
I'm sure it did. Mine increased. On the line for a 10. So back and forth we go in the bronze medal match. Men's compound.
10, 9, 8, 7. Nice shot.
Reo is relentless.
He is. I mean, his 2012 season was phenomenal to be so dominant. But he's opened the door again here, Dave, for Reo.
Reo had a 1-point lead coming into this end. He can lead with a 2-point lead, but it remains at 1. It's a funny sport, isn't it?
It's frustrating at times, I would say.
Not funny, haha, funny, peculiar.
Yeah, funny, peculiar.
Yeah. Just when you think you've got it figured out, you know what's going to happen? Ah, well, beautiful day here in Shanghai. Much better than this morning. For the team competition, we had rain, we had mist, we had a little bit of wind, but it's really settled down and become quite a nice afternoon now in Shanghai.
So he's going to ask for double pay.
We're after 12 arrows, 3 arrows to go. It will come down to the final 3 shots. And Reo Wilde with a 1-point lead.
Pretty good ones here, buddy.
Both of these gentlemen scoring 29 points in that 4th end. And now it's down to the 5th and final and deciding end. 3 more arrows to determine who gets the bronze medal.
That wasn't a good shot by Dave. You saw his reaction from his bow arm.
Opening for Reo Wilde.
Nice shot.
There we go.
As close to the center of the target as you can possibly get without being there.
There you go. Good shot.
And Cousins battling down to the end. Is there actually more pressure on Reo Wilde in this situation?
Nice, good job.
I don't know. I mean, it's
his lead to lose.
It is his lead to lose, but Reo is one of the best compound archers in the world, and I wouldn't expect him to lose this. Dave's,
And with that 9, it's basically over.
it is, yeah.
All Reo needs right now is an 8. And he gets a 10, and he wraps it up. And more hardware for the man from Pocatello, Idaho, Reo Wilde.
Shoot, Dave.
Picking up the bronze medal as he got a little bit of separation in that 3rd end. Held on to the 4th and then put it away in the 5th end. And Reo Wilde, now he knows how to celebrate and pose for those cameras.
He definitely does.
A little bit more experience.
A lot more experience. He's been there many times. And, you know, this will mean a lot to Reo. He wants to make the World Cup finals.
Well, he's got 2 medals in his pocket going home to Pocatello from his trip here to China. Reo picking up the gold medal in the men's team competition and now a bronze medal here in the individual competition. 146 to 143 is your final score. Very closely contested.